Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Robin coming at you. And it's been a while. I didn't intend on being gone for more than 2 weeks, but you know, shit happens. So more to the story, your girl's laptop got busted and had to go get fixed. It's supposed to be done, last Thursday? And I called them last Thursday saying, hey, this is Robin, is my laptop done? And they're just like, oh yeah, we had issues sending it off, you should get it by next week. And I'm over here all like, I didn't intend on leaving YouTube for 2 weeks. Like, okay. The reason why I didn't upload a top 6 underrated songs by so-and-so group is because that was graduation for me. And I have a vlog that needs to go up. But, you know, I don't have my computer to edit it on. So, that was graduation, and then I did intend on having one last Friday, but then, you know, my laptop was like, they had trouble sending my laptop off, so, you know, I can't edit videos. I mean, I could if I did it on my phone, but I wouldn't have my intro, I wouldn't have, like, the way I need to cut things out and stuff like that. It's just weird doing it on the phone, but that's beyond the point of this video. I feel like I always go on rants before I start the actual videos. So in today's video, I am going to be doing bias versus bias. Oh boy. This is episode 3, a bias versus bias. Hello. So before I did Mark and Chunji and Kai and Chunji, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different, not having Chunji. What? I love you and I love you. Is going to be Jinyoung versus Joshua. I did run a poll on my Twitter about this, and the winner was actually Jinyoung versus Jin. And I just thought to myself, I'll get to there eventually, but for now I want to do Jinyoung and Joshua and, you know, see who's more compatible for me, or let's just see how savage I can get, pretty much. More of the story, how savage I can get. And I'm sorry I'm like talking kind of soft. It's almost 4 in the it's 4 minutes until 4 in the morning, so let's get on with the questions. So the first question is, who would be your best friend? I feel like my best friend would be Joshua, mainly because I can speak English to him and him understand it, because he's from LA. I wouldn't have to just worry about speaking Korean. I can do my Konglish that I do on a daily basis, like, Lord, my Konglish is real. But like, I feel like I can, like, do that with him and he'd be like, oh yeah. Like, him and Vernon. So, yeah, I feel like I could do that with him, and, like, I guess with him, he's kind of, like, shy around the members, but not really with Vernon. I don't know the reason why. I like to think that it's because Vernon is also considered kind of a Mikokin or American. So, you know, I just like to think of him like that, and I'm like, oh, okay, so you like to talk with Americans? What's up, yo? But, like, I feel like I'm really crazy to where I'd scare him away. Like, if Joshua is watching this, Robin, oh my god. But, like, I'm less than Seungwon when it comes to craziness. I'm about a Dokyeom. I love on how I'm comparing myself to 17 members. But I'm like a Dokyeom. I mean, I can occasionally be a Vernon, but, like, you know, I'm mostly a Dokyeom and an S-Coupe, so, you know, I'm right there. I'm not to the level of Seungwon. I don't think I'll ever get to that level, because that level is, wow. Okay, Rob, I'm about to be throwing some shade here. Who has the better voice? Okay, this is really hard for me, because out of the two, Jinyoung gets a lot of parts in Got 7 songs, whereas Joshua does not get that many. I would probably have to say Jinyoung. I'm sorry, Joshua. I would have to say Jinyoung. Mainly because anytime a Got 7 song comes on, usually the first person to start the song is Jinyoung. And I just start, like, I start kind of tearing up, especially if it's, like, songs that I saw them live back in 2015. But, like, Jinyoung's voice is just, wow. Like, I love Jisoo's voice, like, to death. Like, oh my gosh, I always freak out when he sings, like, all the time. But I like Jinyoung's voice because it's really, I guess you would say, broad, and he's not afraid to, like, you know, go out there. Whereas with Jisoo, his voice is kind of soft, but it's a nice kind of soft, so, you know, it works for his image at least. Next question is, who is the funniest? Okay, this one's really hard because they both have different type of styles to make people laugh. Jinyoung, most of the time when he makes me laugh, it's because he's savage towards the other members of GOT7, especially Yugyeom. Jisoo, on the other hand, he just makes me laugh by his awkwardness. Like, he's just so awkward sometimes and it's so cute and it just makes me laugh and I'm just like, oh, we could be best friends, yo. But like, I would probably have to say Jinyoung, mainly because he's savage and he's always savage towards Yugyeom and it just makes me laugh. Like, I love it when people are being savage and yeah, so probably Jinyoung. The next question is, who would you date? I feel like I would probably date Jinyoung. I love Joshua to death. I would date him, but I don't know how tall he is compared to me. Cause you know, I am aimed for the taller guys, and I'm really tall for a girl. I'm 5'10", or if you want to go into like centimeters, I'm 177 centimeters, roughly, practically 178. So you know, I'm really tall for a girl, and I don't know where Jisoo is on the spectrum without insoles. Let's put that up there real quick. Without insoles, I almost dropped my phone because it was laughing too hard, I guess. I don't know. But like, I don't know where he is compared to me, whereas with Jinyoung, I know he's taller than me. Even if he has insoles or without insoles, like, I know he's taller than me. Because your girl had to look up at him. But like, no, not like this, but like, yeah, like that, like, but like, I know Jinyoung's taller than me, and because like, he's more of my type than Jisoo. Like, Jisoo does have some aspects that I really enjoy and like, love, but Jinyoung's mostly my type because I feel like I could do something in front of him and he could care less. Whereas with Jisoo, I feel like he'll remember it forever or like end up recording me, so that's why I picked Jinyoung. Next question is, who would you do a collaboration with? I would most likely do a collaboration with Jisoo or Joshua. God dang it, I'm sorry if I keep calling him Jisoo in this video. I think it's the first time, but I'm so used to it. But like, I would do a collaboration with Joshua, mainly because, you know, I can rap in English and he can sing in English or Korean or whatever language he wants to freaking sing in, but you know, I can kind of rap in English. I would rap for you, but it get too loud. But no, I would like rap in English and he could go in whatever language he wants, and I feel like it'd be really interesting to see us two like go, and like I think it'd just be interesting to see him outside of like the vocal unit, you know, seeing him like have a solo or a duet with like a group, just not with like a whole vocal unit. I'm not saying that I hate that, I just like to see more individuality, you know. Next question is, who is the better dancer? This one's not even hard. I picked Jinyoung because I hardly ever see Jisoo dance. And Jisoo is in the vocal line, so you know, he's not a dancer. Whereas with Jinyoung, I don't even know if he's the main dancer in the group because of freaking Kim Yugyeom. But like, Jinyoung is a splendid dancer. It's really interesting to watch him, and I would love to see him do like a collab stage with like Park Jimin from BTS or Lee Taemin from SHINee. Like, that'd be amazing. The next question is, who would you most likely marry? I probably would end up marrying Joshua. I've always thought about this, like, out of all my biases, this is so weird. Out of all my biases, who would be my husband, who would be my boyfriend, who would be my best friend? And I'm just like, I feel like I'd end up marrying Joshua because I know how kind-hearted he can get, and I don't want a kid throwing shade at me all the time. Sorry, Jinyoung, but like, I feel like I would end up marrying Joshua because I know how sweet he is and how genuine he is, and it's just, I love him. Okay, this one's evil. Who would you nurse when they're sick? Probably Joshua. Mainly because I feel like if I ended up trying to say Jinyoung, he'd be like, what are you doing? Like, I feel like he'd go, Mwanya. Like, I'd just be like, okay, never mind. I'm gonna go save Jisoo. So like, I feel like I'd end up saving Joshua instead of Jinyoung. I don't know if the reason why I would save him is because he is a year younger than Jinyoung, but I I feel like he's so frail compared to Jinyoung. Therefore, I would nurse him back to health. I'll make him food that will probably give him food poisoning. But hey, the thought counts, right? The next question is, who has the better smile? Definitely Joshua, because I hardly ever see Jinyoung smile. Every time I see Jinyoung, most of the time, he's like pissed. I'm like, who are you? But like Joshua, he's so adorable. I can't even comprehend sometimes. Like, I'm just like, who are you? Like, he's so adorable. When he smiles, it just makes me like practically fall off my bed. I swear, one of these days I'm gonna have a camera on me for 24 or not 24 hours, but for like 12 hours, and you guys are gonna see me fall off of my bed, because I fall off my bed so much when it comes to my biases, but especially when it comes to Joshua and how adorable he is, and especially when he smiles. Like, oh my god, that's really interesting, Robin. You fall off your bed because your bias smiles. You fall off your bed when your bias even breathes. Like, oh my god. Next question is, who would you vacation with? I feel like I would vacation with Jinyoung, because I know he'd make it fun and interesting, whereas with Jisoo, I wouldn't know what to expect. Now that I'm saying that, I feel like it's the other way around. I feel like I just don't know anything about Joshua sometimes, so I feel like I would go with Jinyoung because I know what he likes, and we kind of like the same thing. Whereas with Joshua, from what I remember, I don't think we like any of the same things, which is really interesting. But yeah, I think I go with Jinyoung. Next question is, who would you rather kiss? Both. Just kidding. Just kidding. This is gross. Oh my god. I just realized the extent of this, and this is disgusting. Probably Jinyoung, because I feel like I could not do it with Jisoo at all. Like, I feel like the thigh has me cringing. Okay, I don't think I'd be able to do it with Jisoo, mainly because of how adorable he is, and like I feel like when we like lean in, he'd be like, oh my god, Robin, what if Joshua actually watches this? Realization on how you're putting this on YouTube. But like, I feel like if I lean in, I just like look at him and just could not stop laughing. Whereas with Jinyoung, I know he's more serious, so I feel like I can take him seriously, and because of his kiss scene in The Legend of the Blue Sea, like, sir.
Hey, what's up guys? Editor Robin here. Editing this video, got to this clip, and I can't, like, I'm literally tearing up because, you know, I have to watch that again. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Shiro. Okay, back to the video.
You owe me now. This is how I am at 4 in the morning, guys. That looks like it's it. Lord help me. I don't even know, like, who I picked more. I feel like I picked Jisoo more than I did Jinyoung, but I don't know. It got really disgusting at the end. Like, oh my god. And then you have that realization of, oh my gosh, I'm putting this on YouTube. Oh my gosh, my biases could see this. Oh my gosh, my biases could see how weird I am, and then run away the moment I see them. Like, in public. Pray for me if 17 is going to freaking KCON. Pray for me if 17 actually doesn't end up going to KCON and I get high touch with them, because if you see Jisoo running away, it's because of me. It's like, now I just want like people to send this to like 17's Twitter and just be like, you should have watched this crazy girl talk about Joshua and like stuff like that. I don't know. I'm really weird at 41, even though it doesn't look like it. Mainly because I can't talk that loud. But like, so yeah. That is the bias versus bias game tag, whatever you want to call it. Lord, there's a part of me that's really happy I didn't do Chunji, because I know most of the answers I would have answered Chunji. Thank you, Robin, for knowing what you're gonna like, knowing yourself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to do another bias versus bias video, put it down in the comments below or like this video. These are really fun to do. I love putting my biases, like, not to the test, but to see like who I'm more compatible with or whatever. Yeah, I don't even know. It's 4 in the morning. I don't even remember my outro. It's been like 2 weeks since I've done the video. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe, become my #1 today. Be sure to follow me on social media, and I'll see you all in the next video. 안녕, Joshua 오빠, Jinyoung 오빠. 죄송합니다. 죄송합니다. 점점 더 외로운 건지 쌀쌀한 새벽 바람도 오늘따라 더